Let's get to the CME Group on this Monday morning. Check in with Rick Santelli and get the Santelli Exchange. Morning, Rick.
Good morning, Carl. To me, if you're trying to work with individuals to solve a problem, trust and honesty are very big components to that relationship working. And I'll tell you what, my theme of late has been that there's a lot of fibbing going on with statistics. But to the point where we take so many things for granted, we miss so many non-truths. And I'll give you a non-truth. We always talk about the 1993 income tax of President Clinton, and the top tax rate was 39.6%, the threshold $250,000. So, flash forward from 1993 to present, okay? Well, let me tell you something. There is this little thing called inflation. And I know this might be nitpicking, but $250,000 today, well, started out, if you want to be apples to apples, would be about $165,000 then. In other words, we are not adjusting even for inflation. So if we're talking about 250 grand today being the same as them, we're wrong. It'll be 165 grand. So the point is that the difference between these two, $85,000, okay, 85K, is a 35% miss when it comes to being honest about it. Oh, even worse. Let's take this. How many times of course you've heard, 1,000,000 times, taxes on millionaires and billionaires, even though, and I know this is adjusted, okay, but forget it. Let's just keep it 250,000. Well, 250 grand isn't a million, so it's off by 750K over 1 million, okay? So, in essence, what we're doing is we're off on this one by 75%. We're off by 35 and 75%. So why am I doing this? Because I'll tell you what, middle-class America, pay attention. Because if the misses on income tax are this large when they're talking to you over simple numbers, how long exactly do you think it's going to be before they get in your pocket? People making $50,000 to $100,000. If we really want to come up with honesty in negotiating, first of all, if you're going to tax millionaires and billionaires on the 250 grand threshold, okay, fine. But make sure their net wealth really is $1 million or higher, and then they qualify for the tax increase. And any tax increases should go direct to deficit reduction. Take away the, hey, everything goes into the general fund, because it certainly seems like when you're fibbing about 35 and 75% truths, that really all they're after isn't fixing the economy, it's your bucks. Back to you, Carl.
All right. Rick, breaking it down like no one else can. Rick Santelli with the Santelli Exchange.